There's a fun little script in The Last of Us that controls all the weapons, gameplay abilities, etc. And when we fiddle with this file in a hex editor, we can do many different crazy things with the weapons. So here's a little video showing some things that you can do. Okay, so today we're going to be looking into editing some of the scripts. You'll find them in your extracted patch file in patch1 build main bin DC1, and this is where all the game's scripts are. If you edit anything in the scripts, you will need to reboot the game completely, and since you're modding the patch, you won't have to clear cache or anything like that, so this is the simplest way to do it. So today we're going to take a look at weapongameplay.bin. Weapongameplay.bin holds all the data for weapon stats such as clip size, fire rate, etc. So I'm going to take a look at the shotgun and use that as an example of modding a weapon. In the link below, I have a bunch of offsets with weapon data that I have identified. I'm just going to use the shotgun as an example. So we go to the offset 00000DF8, and this here is the shotgun data. I've made a handy little chart that can show you what kind of data you can edit, such as fire rate, ammo type, aim, FOV. You can even add a scope to any weapon you want. So let's try out some of these. Now to start off, the shotgun by default can only hold 4 shells. So why don't we go ahead and just increase this to something ridiculous just for testing. Let's give it a good old 16 shell barrel. So let's respawn Joel and pull out the shotgun, and as you'll see, if we go down to it, we've got 16 whole shells, which we can reload for quite some time. And then you can just go nuts. But that's not good enough. What if we give the shotgun a scope? Right at the bottom where the green is the value that determines if the weapon has a scope or not. So all we need to do is change this to a 1. And this data here determines what kind of scope it has. So let's just steal the scope from the El Diablo and put its data right here. That's FD18FFFA. So if we save this and put it in game, we should have a fancy scope on our shotgun. So now we're back in game and our shotgun actually has a scope now. Which is the most ineffective thing you could probably have, but it works, it's silly, and I love it. So why don't we go a little bit more crazy and give the default pistol a crazy insane fire rate. So we go to the offset 00002F2C, and this is the data for Joel's regular pistol. Unfortunately, every single weapon is offset differently, so all the data is in different places, but in the same order. Just have a feel around and you should be able to get it. So right here is the fire rate, 0.75. Let's turn that down a little bit. By a little bit, I say 0.10. The pistol has a default clip capacity of 6, so all we do is just search for a 6, and let's increase that to a, let's say a hefty 25. Let's go with that and save it and shove it in game. Now we're in game with our crazy pistol, which fires almost like it was full auto. Now, unfortunately, I don't actually know how to change a weapon from semi-automatic to fully automatic, but hopefully someone can figure that out in the future. But yeah, let's have fun. Based on the spacing from the shotgun data, I should be able to find the scope data for the pistol. So let's do one more thing. Let's give it the same scope as the El Diablo, and then turn the scope on. And then next, let's give it a crazy FOV. So here was the clip capacity data, and judging by that, the FOV should be 6 blocks of 4 away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's change the float value for the FOV to something stupid like, I don't know, 10. And let's save it and put it in game. So now we have a pistol with a massive magazine, a ridiculous FOV, a frantic fire rate, and a scope that seems to zoom outwards. So yeah, using this file, you can modify so many things about how the weapons work, and you can just play around or do something stupid or improve the weapons. It's just a whole lot of fun to mod games, let me tell you. Bye bye. If you'd like to get help and mod The Last of Us yourself, you can join our Discord server. The link is below, and we are currently just trying to pick apart the game and see what we can make it do. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you another day.